What's going on, guys? Ben here, coach of the Edmonton Aegislash, though Ben's not my name, so keep that in mind. APL Season 3, look at that. We got a whole roster here. You can see it. I'm going to introduce them to you. I'm going to try to keep this under 10 minutes because no one wants to watch a 30-minute long video. Though I've got one saved, so let me know if you want to see that because it goes through everyone else's team and gives, Maestro's thoughts, and I go a bit more in-depth with some of the picks and the pick ordering and what came before. Anyway, I was 12th seed. 12th seed, 12th pick, whatever, doesn't matter. I was 12th pick, which means I was last. And first pick, son of a bitch. My first pick was Lando. I'm not even going to bother opening up Showdown this time. I'm not going to bother typing out all the moves and all that. You can look him up for yourself, I'm not gonna lie. Lando was my first pick. I actually got him at 12th seed. Tapu Koko went 7th, if I recall correctly. And GS picked up Mega Gallade at 10th pick, which was pretty dirty. I'll actually just... it doesn't matter mentioning the picks. The pick order, excuse me. I got Lando. Everyone knows what Lando does. Everyone saw what Lando did last season. He topped second highest for kill leaders. Way to go, Splork. And Splork is back again for a good amount of revenge for last season, because, gotta get that first place this time. Since I was 12th pick, I was Wheel, which means I got SMB, my boy Mega Scizor. SMB, in case you didn't know, stands for Super Metal Bug, or Suck My Balls, take your pick, I don't care. Mega Scizor, of course, being an amazing defogger, rooster, defensive wall, offensive presence as well in Swords Dance and Bullet Punch and the whole works, U-turn, of course. So anyway, we go all the way up, we come all the way back down, and I get the Mon that I wanted to use the most this season in Latios. Now, I also picked Pex, and Lando, Pex, and Latios work together amazingly as a 3-man core, because the only moves that aren't resisted by one of those three are... maybe I won't say, just for shits and giggles sake. But Lando usually serves as a switch-in, if not Pex. All those 3 Mons can count for each other's weaknesses quite easily, and then I've got Scizor on top of that. And the reason I picked Mega Scizor, barring the fact that Bullet Punch priority is pretty good for cleaning up with Latios or Blacephalon, as you will see, it's one of the few Mons that resist basically, or that resist the stabs of Latios. Simple as that. It's quite well known for being an easy switch in Latios, and I wanted to make sure no one else could get that. Make it a bit harder on everyone, barring some people who've got some nasty defense, of course. So go all the way back up, come all the way back down. At 5th and 6th pick, I snagged up... what did I snag up? Porygon 2 and Blacephalon. Oh, sorry. Latios' name is Spitfire, in homage to my father and mine's favorite wartime plane. And the Pex, of course, for Pex. What else can you talk Specs, let's be honest. So I grabbed Bath Time, the Porygon 2, as my 5th pick, which doesn't really matter because I get 2 picks anyway, and Jerry, the Blacephalon, as my 6th pick. Porygon 2, I think, is pretty self-explanatory. It's really, really good. I got a nasty weakness that I actually need to try and supplement if I can. Ooh, that's nasty now that I look at it. Yikes. But Porygon 2 is an amazing defensive wall. Everyone knows what it does. Eviolite, it can do stuff like Trick Room. And, yeah. Blacephalon. I've never used Blacephalon before. Not even... bar Draft League. Screw that. In laddering, which I don't really do much anymore, I've never really actually used Blacephalon unless it's a random battle. Great offensive typing in Ghost Fire. Even if Hydreigon totally walls that out. Shout out to you, Pocky. Which is not kind of unfortunate, but that's how she goes. Man, I actually need to fix that. I'm gonna have to trade them on away fairly soon. I'm just realizing now. Maybe. Anyway, go all the way back up, come back down for 7th and 8th pick. 7th and 8th pick. So I got... who did I get? I got my Fairy type in Diancie to finish off my Fairy Steel Dragon Core, which is also coincidentally another rocker, one of my 2. And Silvally. I picked up Silvally. Silvally can be any type, which is pretty nice, because no one knows what type it'll be. Not to mention the fact that Savali also, of course, gets Parting Shot, U-Turn, Defog as support, and of course, it's got some fairly decent offensive moves as well. So, go all the way back up, come back down again for my 9th and 10th pick, excuse me, being Rotom Cut and Golbat. Golbat, of course, is another Eviler Lightmon. Defog, it's very fat. Also Poison type, which is pretty good. And Rotom Cut, I needed a Grass type and an Electric type at the same time. Fit perfectly. And no one had taken it by the start of the 10th round. Once the 9th was over, I still had access to Rotom Cut, which I couldn't believe. So I got it. It's a Defogger, Volt Switcher, Will-O-Wisper, Thunder Waver. That isn't weak to rocks, which is pretty freaking sweet. Yeah. Oh. And then I got Liepard for the priority Thunder Wave and all that, just to help out Lando if need be. And yeah, it's a quick little 6-minute video, but I like my team a lot, though I do notice a nasty little weakness that I have. And I'm gonna have to change that when I get the chance. If I can. Just 1 second. It's a bit embarrassing when my folks hear me talk like this. And yeah. That's basically all I really got to say. It's the Edmonton Aegislash roster for Season 3. Obviously, I got I got 3rd place in Season 1 because GS and I had a bronze medal match that we both didn't really take too seriously. Season 2, obviously, I lost to Maestro because I was in a rush, which was my own fault. We could have just rescheduled it for another time, but I wanted to get over with, get into the next season, you know, get some new mons to play with. So obviously, in the 3rd season, I get 1st place, right? Anyway, that's all I really got to say. My week 1 opponent will be Pierce. And his lineup is pretty nasty, but I got ways to deal with it. It's fine. So yeah, as a coach of Edmonton Aegislash for, you know, week 1 of APL Season 3, I look forward to seeing how this season goes. This team looks very, very fun, and I'm going to have to cover that weakness I got by trading off a Mon or something, because that is going to be absolutely brutal. The more I look at it, the more it hurts, though I guess Scizor helps out, and Lando. If you can figure out what it is, regardless of whether or not you actually notice, do let me know. Wow, my team is balanced as fuck. Not including speed, but hey, that doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm going to get up on out, even if my speed tiers are ass. And yeah. Gunning, of course, for that 1st seed and 1st place. I just barely lost out last season, and I don't intend to have that happen again. I'm going to take this... Oh, no, I'm going to take it as seriously as I normally do until I get to playoffs. I'm expecting it to happen. So good luck to all other coaches, and prep your heart out. Because I don't want any half-assing when I beat your ass down. Got it? See you later.